If you want to build a strong, long-term business, one of the best approaches is to focus on a fundamental principle. Find a problem that people must solve repeatedly, then build a business that solves it better, faster, cheaper, or more conveniently. People's needs are remarkably consistent. Technology changes, trends change, but human beings will always need food, shelter, health, safety, money, transportation, education, communication, relationships, and convenience. A useful way to think about business opportunities is to divide human needs into levels. First, we will start with food and water. The business opportunity that you will find in such a need is food production, delivery, clean water, restaurants, and farming. Next, we look at shelter. The business opportunity that you will find in such a need is construction, housing, furniture, home services. Next, we look at health. The business opportunity that you will find in such a need is clinics, pharmacies, fitness, elderly care, health services. Next, we look at safety. The business opportunity that you will find in such a need is security, insurance, emergency services, cybersecurity. Next, we look at financial security. The business opportunity that you will find in such a need is savings, payments, lending, accounting, financial education. Also, we look at movement. You will find business opportunities in such a need such as transport, logistics, vehicle services, delivery. Next, we look at education. Business opportunities in such a need is schools, tutoring, vocational training, online courses. Also, we have communication. It comes with opportunities such as internet, telecommunications, digital services. Next, we family and children. You will see opportunities like childcare, education, children's products. Aging too is one of the most underrated, but trust me, it is a vital need. Here, we see opportunities like elderly care, home assistance, mobility services. Another need like convenience is faced with opportunities like delivery, cleaning, laundry, automation, personal services. We also have employment. Its opportunities are recruitment, skills training, outsourcing, business services. Next, we have emotional well-being. Community, entertainment, hobbies, coaching are some of the opportunities you can find here. Also, we look at status and aspiration. Here, we have opportunities such as fashion, beauty, luxury, events, personal branding. The most interesting businesses often combine 2 or 3 needs. For example, food and convenience leads to food delivery. Health and technology leads to telemedicine. Education and employment leads to vocational training. Housing and technology leads to property management platform. Transportation and convenience also leads to delivery. One of the strongest ideas is that humans need marketplaces. If I were looking for a business with large long-term potential, I'd seriously consider creating a platform that helps people solve everyday problems. Imagine an app or website where someone can say, "I need a plumber. I need someone to clean my house. I need a nurse to visit my elderly parent. I need food delivered. I need a mechanic. I need a carpenter. I need someone to repair my generator. I need a photographer. I need a tutor for my child." The platform connects the customer with a verified service provider. You could make money through commission on every transaction, service provider subscriptions, advertising, premium customer memberships, delivery fees, verification fees, corporate accounts. For example, if a customer pays $50 for a service and you charge a 10% platform commission, you earn $5. The more the transactions, the more your commissions. The important part isn't the app itself. The real business is building trust and solving people's problems. Another powerful idea is home services. This is particularly interesting because people are constantly maintaining their homes. You could create a professional home care company offering plumbing, electrical work, painting, cleaning, air conditioning repair, generator servicing, appliance repair, pest control, gardening, moving, furniture assembly,
Internet installation.
security systems. Instead of customers searching for random technicians, they call your company. You then send a trained or a verified professional. For your competitive advantage, don't simply sell plumbing. Sell reliable home maintenance. That difference is important. People aren't really buying plumbing. They're buying peace of mind. They don't want to wonder if this person will damage his or her house. Will they overcharge me? Will they actually show up? Will I need to call them 5 times? A business that solves those frustrations can become extremely valuable. Food is one of the safest human need businesses. Food is a permanent need. But you don't necessarily have to open a restaurant. There are many possibilities. Example: affordable healthy meal subscription. Instead of waiting for customers to order every day, you create weekly or monthly packages. For example, 5 lunches per week, or 30 meals per month. Customers pay upfront. You could target office workers, students, busy parents, construction workers, businesses, hospitals, schools. This creates recurring revenue, which is much more attractive than relying entirely on one-time customers. Water is an enormous opportunity. Another fundamental human need is clean water. Potential businesses include water purification, bottled water, water delivery, water dispensers, filtration systems, commercial water treatment, water testing, maintenance of filtration equipment. A particularly interesting model is water as a service. Instead of simply selling bottles, install purification systems in homes, offices, schools, and businesses. Customers pay installation and monthly maintenance or service fee. That creates recurring revenue. Education and employment is a powerful combination. Education by itself can be difficult to monetize, but education that leads to income can be much more compelling. For example, create a training company teaching practical skills: hairdressing, fashion design, photography, video production, graphic design, digital marketing, welding, plumbing,
Électrical installation. Solar installation.
catering, baking, phone repair, computer repair, AI tools, e-commerce. But don't stop at training. Create training, certification, job, or freelance opportunities. That's a much stronger business. You could eventually create a marketplace where businesses hire graduates from your training program. Elderly care businesses could become increasingly important. As populations age, there will be increasing demand for services that help older people live safely and comfortably. A company could provide home visits, companionship, medication reminders, meal preparation, cleaning, transportation, basic assistance, appointment coordination, family updates. The interesting part is that the customer may not be the elderly person. The customer could be their adult children. For example, I live in another city or country, but my mother is at home alone. I want someone trustworthy checking on her. That's a very real problem worth solving. Childcare is another fundamental need. Parents need to work. Children need supervision and education. That creates opportunities around daycare, after-school programs, tutoring, children's transportation, educational activities, holiday programs, babysitting, children's meals, educational toys, online learning. A particularly interesting model would combine childcare, education, and safety. Parents don't simply want someone to watch their children. They want their children to be safe while learning and developing. Security is a huge human need. People want to protect their homes, businesses, families, money, information.
Baiklas.
A modern security company could combine physical and digital services. Physical security,
CCTV installation.
alarm systems, access control, security guards, tracking systems, digital security, cybersecurity, data protection, website security, account protection, business backup systems. The future opportunity is integrated security. One company becomes responsible for protecting someone's home or business. Convenience may be one of the biggest businesses of all. People increasingly pay to save time. Think about that. A wealthy person doesn't necessarily pay someone to wash a car because they cannot wash it. They pay because, I don't want to spend my Saturday doing this. That's the business opportunity. You could build a company around saving people time. Services could include laundry, cleaning, grocery shopping, food delivery, errand running, car washing, home maintenance, document delivery, airport transportation, shopping, event preparation. This can become a powerful brand. The most interesting concept, a life assistance company. You could take the convenience concept even further. Imagine a company whose promise is, tell us what you need. We'll find a way to get it done. A customer contacts you through WhatsApp, phone, or an app. For example, the customer says, I need someone to clean my house tomorrow. Your company replies, finds a verified cleaner, confirms the price, sends the cleaner, handles payment, gets feedback, guarantees the service. Another customer, my refrigerator isn't working. Your company finds a technician. Another, I need a birthday cake. Your company finds the baker and delivers it. Another, I need someone to paint my house. Your company handles it. You're essentially building a personal assistance infrastructure for everyday life. The secret is not to start too broad. This is extremely important. Don't begin with, we solve every human problem. That's too broad. Instead, start with one painful problem. For example, Phase 1, home cleaning. Phase 2, plumbing. Phase 3, electrical services. Phase 4, painting. Phase 5, appliance repair. Eventually, a complete home services platform. This allows you to build trust and customers before expanding.